Go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, buy a house, retire at 65. Sounds familiar, right? It's what most of us were taught since childhood. And for a long time, that advice worked, but the world has changed, and that advice? It's outdated. It's keeping millions of people stuck, paycheck to paycheck, buried in taxes, and dependent on systems that no longer serve them. The truth is, the old rulebook is broken. The rich don't play by those rules. They never did. So if you're tired of feeling like you're falling behind, even when you're doing everything right, then this video is for you. We're going to break down exactly why the system is set up the way it is, and what you need to do to escape it. Let's start with a hard truth. Most people were trained to be employees, not creators, not builders, and definitely not owners. You were told to stay safe. Get a job. Save a little. Buy a house. Retire later. But here's what they didn't tell you: the system wasn't built to make you rich, it was built to make you dependent. Meanwhile, the wealth gap keeps growing. Inflation keeps rising. And the people playing the traditional game are getting crushed by taxes, by debt, by uncertainty. Now more than ever, we need to stop and ask, is this really the path to freedom? Because the people who are winning, the entrepreneurs, the investors, the creators, they're not following that outdated formula. They're using different rules, they're thinking differently, they're building something the old system can't touch, and you can do the same, but only if you understand how the game has changed. 1. Why saving money doesn't make you rich anymore. Let's get something straight. Saving money used to be smart. But that was before governments started printing trillions of dollars. Today, saving actually costs you money. How? Inflation eats away at your purchasing power. The dollar doesn't stretch like it used to. So the longer your money sits, the less it's worth. Banks used to reward you for saving. Now, they charge you fees. Meanwhile, those at the top are using debt to build wealth, not savings. It's not just about having money. It's about understanding how money works today. The system favors those who borrow wisely, invest strategically, and understand taxes, not those who just save and hope for the best. So the next time someone tells you to just save more, ask yourself, does this advice still make sense in today's world? The rules have changed. And you need to play a new game. 2. The mindset shift that changes everything. Inside every one of us, there are 3 versions: a poor mindset, a middle-class mindset, a wealthy mindset. Each one wants something different. The poor mindset seeks survival. The middle-class mindset wants comfort and security. The wealthy mindset wants freedom and control. Most people are trained to value a steady paycheck. They think that's success. But a paycheck often comes with strings, dependents, limits, and taxes. The moment you start living for the check, you stop thinking about how to create value. You start thinking like a worker, not a builder. And that's what keeps people stuck. What's worse? Schools don't teach this. They don't teach how to get rich. They teach how to follow directions, follow rules, and follow the crowd. But here's the truth: becoming an entrepreneur isn't just about starting a business, it's about thinking differently, acting differently, operating under a new set of beliefs and principles. If you want to rise above the noise, you have to step into a mindset that's uncommon, the kind that doesn't settle for just enough. The kind that doesn't fear failure, the kind that refuses to go back, even when things get hard. 3. Entrepreneurship isn't a job, it's a decision. The day you stop depending on a paycheck is the day your real education begins. Most people think becoming an entrepreneur is about having a fancy idea or a business plan. It's not, it's about making a choice to take control, a choice to own your time, your energy, and your income. It's risky, yes. But the alternative, staying tied to systems that are built to keep you small, that's even riskier. And here's what no one tells you: entrepreneurship will test you. It will reveal your character. It'll ask you who you really are when the money's gone and the plan isn't working. You'll find out if you're someone who gets creative, or someone who gives up. You'll learn whether you cheat, cut corners, or stay grounded in integrity. But that's the point. Entrepreneurship isn't just a career move, it's a mirror. It forces you to grow. It requires you to believe in yourself even when no one else does. So if you're thinking about making the leap, understand this: you don't need to be fearless. You just need to be committed. If failure means going back, you'll go back. But if failure means keep going, you'll find a way. That's the difference. For why taxes and debt work against the middle class. Most people are taught to fear debt and hate taxes. And for good reason. If you're using them the wrong way, they can crush you, but used the right way. Debt and taxes are powerful tools. In fact, that's how the wealthy stay wealthy. They borrow money to grow investments. They use legal strategies to reduce taxes. They play offense, while most people play defense. Take this example. Someone makes $1 million at a job and pays $750,000 in taxes. An entrepreneur makes $1 million, reinvests it, uses smart strategies, and keeps most of it. The system rewards ownership, not employment. If you want to change your financial future, you need to study how taxes really work. You need to learn how to use good debt to build assets, not liabilities. This isn't about cheating the system. It's about understanding it, because the truth is, no one is coming to save you, and if you keep playing by rules that were written before the internet even existed, you're going to lose. Look, the old rules are comfortable. They're familiar. They feel safe, but they don't work anymore, and clinging to them in a world that's constantly evolving will only keep you frustrated, burned out, and stuck. The economy isn't going to get easier. The job market won't magically become secure. The system won't suddenly start rewarding you for doing the bare minimum. So here's the truth: if you want something different, you need to become someone different. Someone who thinks ahead. Someone who creates. Someone who chooses ownership over dependency. Don't just chase money. Build a life that gives you time, choice, and freedom. But none of that happens until you stop waiting for the world to change, and start changing how you think, act, and move. It's time to upgrade your mindset, your strategy, and your economy, from the inside out. Because what's outdated isn't just the system, it's the thinking that keeps people trapped in it. If this video gave you a new perspective, hit the like button and drop new rules in the comments below. Share this with someone who's still stuck in the old game, someone who needs to hear the truth. And if you're ready to build something real, something that gives you freedom, make sure to subscribe. This channel isn't about hype or empty motivation, it's about real strategies, real mindset shifts, and real talk to help you move different. You don't need to be born rich to build wealth. You just need to stop playing by broken rules. I'll see you in the next one.